Thursday Coffee with MarkZ. The 10th of April 2025. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Thursday Coffee with MarkZ. The 10th of April 2025. MarkZ update. Some highlights by PDK, not verbatim. MarkZ disclaimer. Please consider everything on this call as my opinion. People who take notes do not catch everything, and it's best to watch the video so that you get everything in context. Be sure to consult a professional for any financial decisions. Member. Good morning Mark, mods and RVers. Member. What good RV news have you heard Mark? Member. Anything from bondholders. MZ. Bond contacts have gone very quiet. As of this morning I am still hearing crickets from the bond side. I think this is great news. They were expecting dollars. My biggest bondholders told me afterward I was just going to go to voicemail, so they did not get into trouble. MZ. Group contacts are moving to set up for disbursement. MZ. Yesterday on the banking side we saw a lot of rates populating and changing on nearly every currency we are looking at throughout the afternoon. This is a first. This is exciting. Member. It sounds like we are just waiting for notifications to come out if bondholders are on NDAs. MZ. That is exactly what I was thinking. Member. Everyone is going silent in the TG rooms. Daily chats being shut down. Seems very close. Silence is golden. Member. Could we get to go this week? MZ. I think we may see bonds wrapping up this week. If so, then 3 to 7 days later we see currencies go. That is what I think. Member. If your bond folks are under NDA, maybe we're at the point of going in 3 to 7 days. Fingers crossed. Member. Didn't Mike Barra said he saw rates of the dong at $2.12. Member. I would be ecstatic with a rate of 1 to 1. MZ. I am still guessing it will be at the $2 to $2.25 range. Member. I've held at 3 Iraqi dinars and 500 fils and 2.25 dong, that way no disappointment. Member. I'll be happy if we actually ever get our notifications. Whatever I get on rates is more than I had before. Member. I think we're all going to be shocked with the rates. I don't care what the rates are going to be. They're going to be great. Member. Vietnam has found quite a bit of gold. Might that help the value? MZ. In Iraq. Al Rafadain is activating the comprehensive banking system in 57 branches. This is an add-on to the ever-expanding digital banking system in Iraq. This is one of the pillars of the reforms. To lift the purchasing power of the dinar. MZ. Positive indicators to diversify sources of income away from oil. They want to diversify their economy for agriculture ECT, more than just oil. Member. Can't they diversify after the RV, sigh? MZ. I believe they need to point out all the stability there to justify the rate change. Member. The U.S. Embassy in Baghdad confirmed on Wednesday that it had signed multi-billion-dollar agreements with Iraqi Prime Minister Mohammed Shia al-Sudani through American companies. MZ. Huge deals were cut yesterday through U.S. and Iraqi businesses. Member. MarkZ. If Iraq is signing contracts with U.S. electric contractors to update their grid system at the current rate of $0.0008, why would Iraq RV? Wouldn't it cost them more money if they did? MZ. They base them in US dollars for these contractors. They rarely base foreign contractors in IQD. If it's an Australian contractor they base them on Australian currency. If it's a US contractor it's based on USD.ect. Member. On Fox News last night, they were openly talking about a reset. Member. Mark, as you said last night, POTUS has mentioned currency revalue often. He may be pushing this closer to parity even before the RV to make parity much easier after? Member. It feels like everything is lining up for something big. RV, stablecoin regs, tariffs creating a level playing field. Member. We are living through history. Folks will be talking about this in hundreds, thousands of years in the future. They might even reference our comments. Member. Feels like everything is lining up for Easter long weekend. Member. Just thinking if Easter is our timeline then next week takes us there and even adds a 3-day weekend. Member. Thanks to all. Everyone enjoy your day and stay positive. Mod. We have drive. Scott and Zester tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Mark does a little Q&A throughout the call for newbies today. Please listen to full replay for this information. The content in this podcast is for general and educational purposes only and not intended to provide any professional, financial or legal advice. Please consider everything discussed in MarkZ's opinion only. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: Dinar Recaps.